We're having Enchanted Evening, a prom-like event for children, for adults with disabilities. They range in ages from 17 to 23. They're being paired off with a student host, and right now they are dancing. Later on, they can go on the party bus, they can take pictures on the photo booth, and this night is for them. They are the kings and they are the queens of the evening. So we want everybody, to thank our sponsors and everybody else who made this possible. Thank you.
Today we are hosting our first ever Student Athlete Leadership Conference. The conference is designed to bring the student athletes from our high schools together so we can discuss leadership, some strategies to help them become more successful, not just on the field, but in the classroom, at home, and out in our community.
You're sitting here today as leaders for our district, and let me tell you, to date, each one of you in here has made us very proud that you're toros, that you're tigers, that you're mustangs. We're very proud of you already. But we want you to be able to go to the next level. We want you to be able to not only mold yourselves as athletes, but as leaders, because that skill is going to carry you forward throughout life.
This is a GT High Achievers Fundamental Computer Science together embedded with code.org. Teachers had been trained. This is their first year LISD. It's sort of their summer GT camp, and the students are learning how to code. What coding is, it's like programmers. They actually put in their coding to the computer, and then they can come up with artistic patterns or even create their own story and even create their own game, which they were exposed to those 3 areas already. It's a 3-week course, and in code.org they'll be doing course 1, 2, 3, and 4, and hopefully they'll be done with course 4, which they've learned started with the principles of computer science fundamentals and then more of a complexity. I am totally amazed how these kids have just taken on the journey by themselves and learned what was taught to them, and then just use their own ideas, creating their own games. They go through like some little walls and move up and down, and sometimes I tell them don't do it so complicated, because then Ms. Reed, who's not used to playing games, ends up dying right away, and then they create how many points, extra points. They just enjoy it. One of my students told me this is the best summer academy I've ever attended in my life. So it's really a great experience for them, and learning that they're actually doing computer science.
Well, it's very, very fun. Like, you get to learn new things. I barely learned about the word persistence and algorithms and program, and I didn't even know coding was such a thing. So I thought it was like a new opportunity to learn something different so that it can help me get into a good job when I'm older or a good college. I love it. It would be cool if it was like just the whole summer.
Today we are here to celebrate the naming of our library after Adelfa Fita Flores, who opened this library when she was here, and Colonel Flores was the proud principal of Martin High School. Ms. Flores had a tradition of excellence. She started the library media services here and was very, very proud to call the students of Martin High School her children. Through her service and her undying dedication to our kids, she established a foundation of learning that will forever be in the history of Martin High School. We're very proud to name it after her, and now we are officially the Fita Flores Library.
Today we're kicking off our summer feeding program, Let the Summer Meals Begin, in Laredo ISD. Here at Dykes Elementary, we're gonna have good information focusing on the 3 E's: education, eating right, and exercise, where we're excited to say we have over 88 sites, feeding sites, where any students, any ages 18 years and younger could go and have a meal, breakfast, lunch, or a snack. It's very exciting. So if anybody's interested, they just have to call 211, or they could also text food text 877-877, or call our offices at 273-1600 or 273-1604.
Today we are here to honor Miss Josefina Torres in the naming of the library after her. She worked here for many years at Alma Pierce. She was a great leader, and we are very proud that we are having this ceremony for her.
I'm humble and grateful for this dedication. This recognition brings a sense of pride to my family and me. I never thought I would merit such recognition. I'm more used to giving than receiving, and all of you know that. That's the way I am. So when Mrs. Castillo called to inform me of this dedication, I was pleasantly surprised. Thank you so very much.
Yes, I'm already excited because this is like a opportunity for me to go to college, and like I told to my coach that basketball is the only thing that motivates me, and I'm really excited to go and play over there. The coach told me that he wants me there and that I'm really good. He said he's not gonna worry about it if I go and miss shots and something like that. Just to go and play. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I do want to go over there and play. It's gonna be hard leaving my home and living over there for 4 years, but I guess I have to go. It's more for my future, and that's it. I have to go for my future.
Today we will be meeting with high school graduates that from our athletic programs that have signed national letters of intent to continue their athletic experience at the collegiate level. So today we will be sharing some experiences and some strategies to help them transition as they go from high school recruit to intercollegiate athlete.
We are here to honor our 5th grade students for their outstanding job throughout the whole year. We are so proud of them, and we are so excited that they are off to middle school. Thank you.
We have a 3-day band camp, and we actually call it a leadership service camp, preparing for the upcoming school year. We invited 43 of our band students, incoming freshmen through seniors, and we have discussions regarding band issues. We talk about dedication to the band. This coming year is going to be an advanced year for the state marching contest. We're talking about areas where we can get better ourselves accordingly to prepare us for this coming year. We've got all the tools ready to go, and we started with our band camp with everyone next week. And so these 3 days are here to prepare us for the upcoming year.
It is to mature others and ourselves and build character. And we learn many leadership skills here so we can spread it out among the band so we can go to state. We are gonna lead by our actions, everything that we learned here. We cannot just expect them to get done what has to be done. So we have to influence them by our attitude, our actions, our responsibility, and just be the example and lead them.
Well, I am extremely excited. I'm also very honored and pleased to be part of the Laredo ISD family. I believe that I've come back to my home. There are so many things that and great people that I have experienced throughout the years, and I don't think that it's going to be any different this year. I think that we're going to find a lot more opportunities to work together and build on the success that we already have. So it's an exciting moment. It's also a daunting moment. But I know that with all of the great support that I have here at LISD and within the community, we're going to be able to forge forward and work with all of the innovations that we have for our kids. I really think that one of the most important things that we have to celebrate at this time, it's the fact that we're celebrating 135 years of excellence. It's a legacy in our Laredo ISD schools. We want to keep building on that legacy. 135 years of great people, great opportunities for our students, and there are so many community leaders that have actually not only did they begin their schooling here, but they completed their school, and now they're schooling here at LISD, and they're back, and they are back as community leaders, and we're very proud of that fact. We want to look for those same kind of opportunities and possibilities for the kids that we have. We want to continue with that tradition and that legacy of excellence that we celebrate at this time.
Reading is one of the most important skills that a student will learn to do in their lifetime. As a parent, you have the responsibility to help your child become a successful reader. Here are a few ways you can help your child achieve this goal. You can visit your local library often and get your children their own library cards. At the library, let your child choose various books. Model to your child by reading a newspaper, a magazine, or the latest bestseller. Encourage older children to read to their younger brothers and sisters, or have the whole family set aside some time to read together. Subscribe to a children's magazine. Read it with your child every month. Encourage a love of words by playing rhyming and word games, singing silly songs, or writing poems and stories together. These are just a few tips on how you can help your child become a better reader. So whether you use these tips or have your own, make sure you do your part and help your child become a successful reader. At the Laredo Independent School District, there are many different fine arts programs available. Students can choose from joining the band, orchestra, or the elementary cheer and dance program. There are many other opportunities as well.
Being in mariachi helps keep the music or culture alive.
I'm in cheerleading because I think it is important to keep our school spirit strong.
Being a diamond dancer is a lot of fun. I love to dance. It is a great way to show our school pride. It's given us as a team the opportunity to showcase our talent in Laredo and across the state. It's taught me discipline, responsibility, to keep up my grades, and to come to school every day. Go Bobcats!
If you are interested in participating in any of these fine arts programs, speak to your school counselor.
Today, LISD has the pleasure of honoring Mr. Alberto Martinez, a veteran of the United States Navy.
I joined it was the Vietnam War era. So all of us were students at Martin High School, most of us. Martin High was the greatest contributor of young men to the military service. We joined, a whole bunch of us, I'm gonna say about 80, 90, joined the U.S. Naval Reserve program here at LCC. And basically, your senior year of high school, you go to from between your junior senior year, you'd go to boot camp. You'd go to San Diego, California, go to boot camp. You'd come back, go to school, and by your graduation or period in May, June, boom, you're gone. I served in Vietnam. I did 2 tours of Vietnam, and I've got my Vietnam campaign, my Vietnam service medal with 2 stars, which means that when you have 2 stars, or more than 2 stars, means you did several tours. I did 2 tours of Vietnam situation, and I was happy.
He achieved the rank of E4 in the Navy, but soon decided he wanted to get into police work.
Before I joined the Laredo Police Department, I worked for the Texas Department of Corrections. 9 of us from Laredo, we were prison guards, and we worked in Huntsville. And I joined the ranks in November of '72, the Laredo Police Department.
Mr. Martinez then went to work in Dallas, but by the mid-70s, he was back in Laredo, this time working for the Webb County Sheriff's Department. He tells us about a special recognition he and his unit received in the 1980s.
My unit in Laredo, we made history in 1984. We became the number 2 unit in the state of Texas for crime prevention. That was unheard of for a sheriff's department to get recognized, to be competing against big police departments and beating their butts, right? So we came out number 2, and the unit, the organization honored me and recognized me for my work here, and I became the Officer of the Year. My award is there on the wall. And that was the first time in the history of the state that a Latino and Hispanic had ever been selected as the number 1 cop.
In 1978, he started the program where sheriff's deputies visit LISD schools to provide educational programs to the students.
At that time, in the history of Laredo, there had never been, per se, a program designed for the kids in the schools. And I had 8 officers, and we hit the schools every day. Every day we were in the LID schools, in the elementaries, junior highs, the high schools, doing programs and encouraging kids to stay in school, encouraging kids to get good grades and be productive members of our community, right?
One of those productive members of our community and country is his son, Albert.
I'm very proud of him because he's doing what I did when I was his age. And he's serving his country, and it's very important. You and I were talking a while ago. It's very important for young people in the community to contribute. Not so much joining the military, because the military is not for everybody, right? But there's a lot of things that young people can do in the community. They don't have to join the military, but they can contribute.
Mr. Martinez leaves us with another message he would like to deliver to the young people of our community.
The message is, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Don't let somebody tell you that you're worthless, or that you're no good, or that you can never amount to anything good in life. When LISD had their program, LISD Crime Stopper program, I was advisor to them. And I would tell the kids, you can make a difference. And that is my message. You can make a difference. You guys can excel and do good things and produce. And produce. And in closing, I just want to say, once a tiger, always a tiger.
Thank you, Mr. Alberto Martinez. LISD salutes you and your family for your service to our country.
By making sure not to park on the sidewalks that our children need to walk to school.
You can make a difference, Laredo.
By driving the posted school limits around the school zones.
You can make the difference, Laredo.
By focusing your attention on the road and not on your phone.
You can make the difference, Laredo.
You can make the difference.
Drive safe around our school zone.
Be aware, be alert, be safe this school year.
Laredo ISD reminds you about the importance of daily exercise.
Exercise boosts your brain function. It improves your mood.
Exercise helps you control your weight. It helps combat health conditions like diabetes.
It makes you stronger.
Exercise is fun.
Gotta turn my world into a better one. Stop bullying, stop bullying. Take a stand, say no to be a victim more. Stop bullying, stop bullying. You and me together, we can make it better. Gotta turn my world into a better one. Stop bullying, stop bullying.
I've been grinding so long, been trying this for years. And I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. All my dreams are coming true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, let that bass move, yeah, say yeah. It's good to be alive right about now. I was dead in the water, nobody wanted me. I was old news, I went cold as cold could be. But I kept throwing on cold, trying to make that fire burn. Sometimes you gotta get scars to get what you deserve. I kept moving on, and now I'm moving up. Damn, I'm feeling blessed with all this love. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. All my dreams are coming true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, let that bass move, yeah, say yeah. It's good to be alive right about now. I almost cannot handle it. I could get used to this. I almost cannot handle it. I could get used to this. I think I finally found It's good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, let that bass move, yeah, say yeah. It's good to be alive right about now.
The Laredo Independent School District would like to remind you of an important safety procedure that all school visitors must follow. If you drove to the school, you must park in one of the designated visitor parking spots that are located at the front of the school. Walk to the front door entrance and press the call button. The front office staff will assist you through the speakerphone.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Good morning, ma'am. I need to pick up my son.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yes, ma'am.
You will be asked to show your identification card to the camera before being allowed into the school. Please make your way to the front reception area and present your identification to the receptionist. They will assist you with the reason for your visit. Important things you must remember. Do not park in any fire lane area. Never use any side or back entrance doors. Bring your identification with you to the school. These visitor procedures are in place in order to create a safe learning and working environment for all of our students and employees. If you have any questions about the proper visitor procedures, please contact your child's school.
You too have the tools to combat bullying. Laredo ISD urges everybody to help stop bullying in our schools. Instead, spread kindness. It makes the difference.